Mungkahi ko lang naman po na kung saan ay gagamitin natin ito para hindi po pagtakpan o tabunan ang ilan sa mga mahahalagang usapin natin tulad ng mga anomalous billions of flood control projects. Thank you, distinguished Majority Leader, Mr. Speaker. Magandang hapon po sa ating gagalang-galang na kinatawan mula sa Las Piñas. Habang nagsasalita po ang ating mahal na congressman mula sa Las Piñas, kanina ay naalala ko po ang aking mga kamag-anak sa Paniki, Tarlac, na siya rin po ang gumagamit ng serbisyo ng Prime Water. At alam na alam ko po ang kanilang dinaranas araw-araw, yung kahirapan na dinaranas nila sa Prime Water. Totoo po na ang tulong ng tubig doon sa amin, mas malakas pa daw yung ihi ng sanggol. Sa totoo lang. At kapag nag-flush po kami ng toilet, imbis na maging white o maging clear yung toilet bowl, lalong nagiging brown. Bunga po ng kalawang na siguro dahil sa naipon po sa tubo. Buti naman po at napapanahon na napag-usapan na po natin ito dahil matagal na pong naghihirap ang aking mga kamag-anak doon sa Tarlac, particularly sa Paniki, kung saan po lumaki ang aking tatay. Nung ako po'y naliligo doon, nung ako'y bata pa, mas masarap pa po yung tubig sa yung poso eh. Talagang bumubulwak yung tubig bawat bawat pump ninyo eh. So mas maganda pa daw po yung tulong ng tubig nung hindi pa na-acquire ng Prime Water. Yung doon, yung water services sa amin. So dapat lang po talaga na maimbestigahan na ng Kamara de Representantes itong lackluster performance, lackluster service ng Prime Water. At sana lang po, sabi nga ng aking ninang na si Miss Kong Janet Garin, ang tubig naman po dito ay hindi berde, ang tubig na lumalabas naman po ay hindi pula. Ang mungkahi ko lang naman po na kung sana ay itatalaga natin itong investigasyon na ito, sana po ay gagamitin natin ito para hindi po pagtakpan o tabunan ang ilan sa mga mahahalagang usapin natin tulad ng mga anomalous billions of flood control projects. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat po.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to thank the Honorable Marcoleta for his testimonial. Kitang-kita po ang mga nararanasan ng mga kababayan natin. No other than the Honorable Marcoleta experience the inefficiency of the services of the Prime Water. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to recognize the gentleman from the 1st District of Masbate, the Honorable Antonio Co, for his interpellation.
The Honorable Antonio Co is now recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Would the gentleman from Las Piñas yield a few questions?
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
I can still recall and it's still fresh of my memory when the water system in Masbate were bankrupt and we come into a rescue putting up 10% equity to the total construction cost. So therefore, without 10% equity, there will be no water in the province of Masbate. So we will now, the appointing authority, in order to protect our interest of putting up 10% equity to the total construction cost. But the question, we cannot move without concurrence and approval of the law. So, this is the question. Do all water district of entire country is under supervision and control by the law or only supervision?
Mr. Speaker, ang pagkakaalam ko po, meron pong budget ang LUA before. At ito po ay pantulong doon sa mga water district, Mr. Speaker. Pero narinig ko po kay Honorable Co na ang tinatanong po niya ay, Mr. Speaker, may I hear again your manifestation, your question, Mr. Speaker?
If the COA has LOA has a supervision and control of our water district of entire country.
Supervision and control, meron po kasi tayong tinatawag na NWRB, Mr. Speaker. At ang luwa ko po, ang alam ko po, ang pagkakaalam ko po, Mr. Speaker, ay siya po ay doon lang sa mga agreements, concession agreements, and if the Honorable, dito po, the purpose for which the administration is created is to establish minimum standards and regulations in order to assure acceptable standards of construction materials and supplies, maintenance, operation of personnel, training, accounting, and fiscal practices of local water utilities. Number 2, to furnish technical and personnel training programs for local water utilities. Number 3, to monitor and evaluate local water standards, Mr. Speaker. Number 4, to effect system integration, joint investment, and operations district annexation, and the annexation whenever economically warranted, and to provide specialized lending institution with peculiar expertise in the financing of local water utilities. Mr. Speaker.
My follow-up question is that, is there a concurrence or approval from the LOA that there will be a joint venture enter into between the water district and the prime water?
Nakalagay po dito, doon sa LUA, kanila pong charter po siguro ito. To effect system integration, joint investment, and operations district annexation, the annexation, whenever economically warranted. Pwede po nilang pagsamahin at paghiwalayin yung mga distrito, Mr. Chair.
That falls under PPP project, Private-Public Partnership Program. Am I correct?
That is partly correct, Mr. Speaker. Siguro po, dahil po yung iba po, inabutan na po nung panibagong batas or may dati na pong batas, it may fall under the PPP agreement po.
So I've heard, when you delivered your privileged speech, that the former Secretary of Public Works and Highways, Villar, is one of the board of directors of LOA. Can the board of directors of LOA influence as far as the joint venture?
I think as the chairman po yata ng LUA, he can exert influence po doon po sa LUA. At ang problema nga po dito, pwede pong magkaroon ng conflict of interest, Mr. Chair, the Secretary.
Or there's a possibility that they will be in cahoots with the water districts and the LOA. Am I correct?
Mr. Chair, Mr. Speaker, may mga balita pong ganyan, pero I cannot confirm that. So, may possibility po, Mr. Chair.
Did you really examine the contract of the joint ventures?
Para po sa kalaman ng Honorable ko, hindi ko po in-examine yan. At ang mga raw information po ay galing lang po doon sa ibang mga information na nakuha ko doon sa mga agencies ng government po.
Because I want to examine carefully as far as the contract is concerned, as far as the penalty clause, as well as the warranty clause, that if the prime water can no longer service reliably and affordably, there must be an outright cancellation or rescission of contract. Am I correct to say that?
Mr. Speaker, hindi po, as I've said again, hindi po ako abogado, Mr. Speaker. Pero ang kausap ko po ay isang magaling na abogado. At tingin ko po, naniniwala po ako sa inyo, Mr. Speaker, na kung po pwede pong i-cancel ito. kung kinakailangan, Mr. Speaker.
So I would like to manifest to join twin chorus as far as immediate investigations to this matter. Motropopyo, by the aid of legislations. Dahil sa tingin ko rito, ang contract hindi lang binding sa water district at saka sa LOA at saka sa prime water. There must be a representative from LGUs. Dahil an LGUs is thereafter for the welfare of our constituents in the respective districts. So, we can now impose a warranty and penalty clause na pag hindi yung dalawa umaksyon, ang LGUs ang mag-aaksyon. Dahil ito dalawa lang.
Yes.
Prime water, water district. Dapat, in the aid of legislations, dahil ikaw naman ang proponent nito, lagyan natin, there must be a tripartite agreement enter into between the provincial government as well as the prime water and the water district. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Well taken, Mr. Speaker. Isasama po natin lahat yan. And for the information of the Speaker, hindi lang po ako ang may resolusyon siguro dito sa prime water issues. At maraming salamat po at marami po tayong makakasama dito.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to recognize the gentleman from the 4th District of Cavite, the Honorable Kiko Barzaga, for his manifestation.
The Honorable Barzaga is now recognized.
Good afternoon, Mr. Speaker, and good afternoon to all my colleagues here. I just have a quick manifestation today because my district has been referenced multiple times, the Lone District of Dasmariñas City. Honorable Mark Santos, I agree with your sentiment that water should be easily accessible to our constituents. And as a representative whose district is directly affected by the issues involving Prime Water's inability to provide adequate amounts of clean water to our city, I wholeheartedly support your advocacy. Thank you for your interest in this matter, and I hope that we may quickly solve this problem. Thank you and have a great day.
Maraming salamat.